Mayor, di ba, Mayor, sabi mo, baril likulyado yung hawak-hawak nung bata mo na nakasibilyan na napicturan doon sa
Opo, sir.
kap-
Inassume ko
sa
po na sa
munisipyo?
kanya. Inassume ko po na sa kanya po.
inasyo mo. Please, wag sa kanya.
Mayor, magpakatotoo ka, napaka-plastic mo.
Mr. Chair, Your Honors, I am Special Investigator Benjamin Banataw. I am one of the investigators who took an effort to go on field to document this case. And we likewise coordinated with the provincial director, and the records can bear me out that we have letters pertaining to the case, to the Bagabag PNP, to the provincial director of Skaya. And as investigator, I am limited to the taking of facts and gather documents. After that, we will submit that to our legal officers for the resolution. And I was the one with my co-investigator who went to Paris and to interview the videos here. You can bear me out. And for the signing of their complaint sheet, the CSR Form 9, and that document is an entry point for us to cognizance of the case. So, like my director had said, that we advise them if they are willing to go for an interview and for an exhumation because we have our forensics. And one of the widows told me that wag na po kasi na autopsy na po si Vice at parehas lang naman po yun. So we forego with that. And then I am done with my investigation report. We docketed that into 6 cases so that each of them have their own docket, and we recommended it for financial assistance. So I think that is the intervention made by the Commission on Human Rights Regional Office number 2 through the Director, Attorney Jimmy P. Baliga, Your Honor, sirs.
Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Banataw. Meron pang gusto magsalita about Napolcom, Executive Director? You want to say something? Executive Officer of Napolcom?
Yes, sir. We have been observing the handling of cases since March of 2022. And we have been trying to backtrack because we could not just investigate similar to the Gemboy cases, the Mayo case, the Antipolo case, and the IMOS. There are 13 that we have been looking into. But we are trying to backtrack and trying to see were there trainings being conducted to the police officers? Were the training being used for purposes of evaluation in terms of performance? Are the assignments of police officers from the investigative level up to the command level, are all this been looked into? Pati nga ho yung budget, release ng budget, tinitignan din namin yung MOE kung talaga nagagamit. At yung CCTV, for example, in the Mayo case, pati doon sa Antipolo case, napakahalaga ho nung CCTV. Dito nga lang, doon sa Nabotas, wala nga yung body worn camera. Kaya we're also looking into that. And recently nga, we have close coordination. Yung Mayo case nga ho, Chairman, Senator, na meron din kaming interdepartment coordination na ngayon. Kaya even at the start of the build-up, nakatap na rin kami rito sa Prosecutor General's Office. Magkasama na ho na rin kagad. We would like to institutionalize that dito sa baba. Kasi we also approve yung kanilang recruitment, training, professional development, pati yung performance rating. We would like to see na ma-institutionalize. Hindi lang na malakas yung post ni Secretary Remulla at ni Secretary Abalos. Gusto namin, henceforth, ito na yung standard modalities. Kaya na-airtight. Yung mga observation namin ho na merong na-overlook, may mga na hindi na-consider, we are taking that into strong interest. We're coming up with a manual with the DOJ para dito ho yun. At mabuti narito yung human rights. Gusto rin namin yung rights-based policing community policing, rights-based. Kaya we are tightening in loose ends. Kaya we are glad that we are being invited. We are looking at in a more systematic and institutional mechanism. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you for that, Vice Chairman Napolcom. You know, just tell me, if you need legislations in order to institutionalize those policies, then we are open. We will help you. Kung kailangan talaga, ha? Dito lang kami.
Sir, as soon as we come up with the final form of our manual, we will be reporting to the chair on this matter, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How about your side, Mayor? Anybody who wants to say something? Merong gusto magsalita sa inyo? You want? Okay, you have the floor.
Yeah. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Hangad po ng buong Apariano ang makamit ang hustisya sa pagkamatay ni Vice Mayor Romel Alameda, pati na ang kanyang kasamaan. Higit sa lahat, maliban sa kanyang pamilya, hangad kong magkaroon at makamit nila ang hustisya at mapanagot ang mga tunay na may gawa nito. Upang sa ganon ay malinis na din ang pangalan ko, pati na mga kasamaan ko dahil sa pilit kaming isinasangkot dito. Taliwas po sa mga nasabing akusasyon sa akin dito, ako at aking mga kasamahan na naimbitahan sa hearing na ito ay malinis po ang aming kalooban at wala kaming kinalaman sa krimeng nangyari kay Vice Mayor Romel Alameda at kanyang mga kasamahan. Salamat po sa pagkakataong magsalita.
Thank you. Meron pang gusto magsalita sa inyo? Okay na. Kapitan, yung hiningi ng NBI, ha? Ibigay mo. So, Senator Pimentel, lipat tayo sa ibang kaso. But before that, meron ka ba? Meron pa kayong gusto sabihin?
Your Honor,
Yes, go ahead.
we
Go
will
ahead.
give indicants. The Honorable Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, the chairman of this committee, the members of this committee, Senators Rafi Tulfo, and other senators. I am Mrs. Mary Ann Gladys G. de Los
Senator,
Angeles.
Coco Pimentel is here.
Yes, our idol, Senator Pimentel.
Taga sa inyo yan.
I am Mrs. Mary Ann Gladys G. de Los
Ilocano
Angeles.
yung tatay mo? Oh, Ilocano. Please go ahead.
And also, of course, our idol, also Senator Gatchalian, Win Gatchalian. I am Mrs. Mary Ann Gladys G. de Los Angeles, the wife of the victim, Alexander A. de Los Angeles. In behalf of the widows and family of the Aparisix victims, I would like to extend our heartfelt and sincere gratitude for the opportunity granted to us to bring this case, or the case of our husbands, to this honorable committee. It has been 6 months since we wanted to have magkaroon po ng linaw sa kaso ng aming mga asawa. At sa pamamagitan po ng hearing na ito, kami po ay nabigyan ng linaw kung ano yung mga pangyayari ng mga panahon na yun. And so we are so thankful, our honorable senators. At sana po, sa pamamagitan ng pagtutulungan ng iba't ibang ahensya, ang ating PNP, ang ating NBI, ang ating Human Rights Department, at ang ating senators, sana po ay magkaroon na ng kalutasan ang kaso ng aming mga asawa. Nire-request po namin ang pagka-consolidate ng reports ng NBI at ng PNP. Ganun na rin po ang tulong ng Globe para po sa aming request na contents ng messages na alam po namin na makakatulong sa kasong ito. Sa amin pong mga kababayan sa Apari, kung meron man po kayong nalalaman, tulungan niyo po kami. Kayo po ay mga asawa din. Kayo po ay mga head ng family at kayo po ay may mga anak. So kung kayo po ay may nalalaman, voluntaryo po kayong pumunta. Matutulungan niyo po kami ng malaki. This is a hearing. Alam namin na hindi pa ito yung ultimate na solution. Hindi lang po ito ang ultimate na solution. What will give us fulfillment is when these people who are responsible in the brutal killings of our husbands, are put behind bars. And so, Thank you very much. I know I am in God's time. There will be a resolution to this case. It is only when this fulfillment, when these people are put behind bars, that you can see the genuine smiles that we used to wear when our husbands were alive. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. I can really feel you. Sige lang, kung worst comes to worst, hindi natin makuha ang hustisya dito sa lupa, makukuha rin natin yan sa langit. Mayroong Diyos na nagbabantay sa ating lahat. Makukuha rin natin yan. But talagang kukunin natin ang hustisya dito sa lupa. That's why we are conducting this hearing. Meron pang gusto magsalita sa inyo? Wala na. So, okay ka na, Senator Coco? Yeah. In the course of these two hearings, we have seen and heard for ourselves the testimonies pertaining to the killing of Vice Mayor Alameda and his 5 companions. Sinabi ko na kanina, magkaugnay ang lahat. Politics, law enforcement, public order, even cybersecurity. This all hang on a balance. Kapag ang isa lang dito ay nabahiran, nadadamay ang lahat. How terrible it is that the 6 men from Alameda who were husbands, sons, brothers, and fathers should fall victim to such a defective system. Sa mga asawa at pamilyang nasawi, ako na mismo ang humingi ng kapatawaran. In no universe can such an act of violence ever be acceptable or deserved. Sa ating kapulisan, nais kong bigyan ng diin ang sinabi ko noong unang hearing, higit pa sa police presence, ang kailangan ng taumbayan ay police proactiveness. Let us not get swayed by politics and other whims. Let us stay true to our duty to uphold service, honor, and justice. And do you know what would serve as strong proof that you are indeed being true to your duty? If you can solve this case as best and as soon as you can. If you can get to the bottom of it, if you can determine with finality who is behind this violent crime, and better yet, if you can help keep this from happening again, sana hindi na mangyari uli, that would be more than enough to convince us. In the end, I thank you all for coming and giving your testimonies to this committee. Rest assured that we shall be taking them all into account in order to draft and file committee report that best captures the necessary recommendations. Again, we are committed to contribute what we can for the resolution of this heartless crime. This hearing with respect to proposed Senate Resolution number 728 is hereby adjourned. Adjourn ito, pero pag nahuli ninyo sino yung mga missing? Abordo, Josenia, sino pa? Abordo, Josenia, sino pang, dalawa lang. Kapag nalocate ito at nakita ninyo, we will reopen the investigation again. Papuntahin natin dito kayo at yung mga nahuli ninyo para pagpatuloy natin ito. I'm willing to reopen the case. Hindi ito, huwag kayo mawala ng pag-asa, mga pamilya ng nasawi. Although this is already adjourned, at this moment in time, kapag na-determine ang location nitong dalawang missing at ito'y nadala dito, we will reopen again the case. Kahit na meron silang ongoing na criminal case, that would not stop this committee from hearing in aid of legislation. So, tutuloy po natin yan. But for the meantime, the hearing is hereby adjourned. So, okay tayo dyan, ha? Nakaintindihan tayo. Huwag kayo mawalan ng pag-asa. Meron pa. The PNP has given us their assurance na tuloy-tuloy yan. And the Commission on Human Rights and the Department of Justice ay magtutulong-tulungan sila para masolve itong kaso na ito. Again, yung krimen na yan ay very, very gruesome, unacceptable. Sana huwag na maulit yan. Lalong-lalo na yung modus na ginawa nila na mag-checkpoint, na magkunwari police. Sampal yan sa atin kapulisan. Hindi natin nahuli, nasa National Highway, nag-checkpoint, hindi natin nasita.
Your Honor,
Yes, go
can
ahead.
I make a short statement regarding the, Your Honor, the speech of Mayor,
Yes.
the statement of Mayor? So as to your statement, Mayor, if you claim to be innocent,
Dito sa akin,
yes,
dito sa akin.
Your Honor, I'm
Sige.
sorry. If the Mayor claims to be innocent in his statement, please tell the truth. And with your statement, tell that to the Marines. We were not born yesterday, Mayor. Thank you. Pasensya na po, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you. I can see your frustration. I can see your frustration.
Your Honor, in addition po,
Yes, go ahead.
reaction doon din po sa sinabi ni Mayor. Mayor,
Dito sa akin mo i-address. Huwag sa kanya.
Mayor, magpakatotoo ka, napaka-plastic mo.
Hindi ko naintindihan yun. Pero, sige lang. Let it be put on record. Thank you, thank you. Sergeant Arellano. Saan yung Sergeant Arellano? Yung may-ari ng baril na hawak-hawak ng isang bodyguard ni Mayor. Yung nasa picture, nakita natin sa picture. Arellano, halika. Hala? Kulyado pala, Kulyado. Kulyado. Bakit mo pinahawak yung baril mo doon sa civilian na bodyguard ni Mayor?
Hindi totoo po yan, sir.
Bakit?
Kasi sir, yung baril na hawak ng security ni Mayor, iba yung sa issue ko, Your Honor.
Sino nagsabi noon na baril ni Arellano? Si Mayor. Mayor, di ba Mayor sabi mo, baril ni Kulyado yung hawak-hawak nung bata mo na naka-civilian na napicturan doon sa
Opo, sir.
Ah,
Inassume
sa
ko po na sa
munisipyo?
kanya. Inassume ko po na sa kanya po.
inasyo mo. Paano mo sabing hindi baril mo yon?
Kasi, Your Honor, nandito po yung parko at saka picture ng issue ko po, Your Honor.
Okay na. Ibigay mo lang dyan. Upo ka lang dyan. Ibigay mo. Totoo ba na nakadetail ka kay Mayor, security?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ilang pulis kayo dyan na kay Mayor?
Dalawa, Your Honor.
Sino isa?
Si PCPL Nelson Garcia, Your Honor.
Garcia.
Yes, Your Honor.
Andito siya?
Wala, Your Honor.
Wala dito? Saan na nga yung picture? Last time na pinakita natin? Technical? Kumsek, ipalabas kayo nyo? Yung picture. Yung bodyguard ni Mayor na may hawak na long firearm. Paki-zoom, zoom in, papalaki, zoom out. Zoom out? Up, sige. Oh, kaninong baril pala yan? Yung baril, yan. Up, tama na. So, kaninong baril yan? Bodyguard ka ni Mayor, hindi mo alam. Kaya mga bodyguard ba ni Mayor ito?
On
Ikaw,
that day,
security ka ni
Mayor,
Mayor.
On that day, Your Honor, off duty ko noon, Your Honor.